Hey guys, you guys welcome to a lovely video today. Now let's talk about the new things happening in cryptocurrencies. Let's talk about I don't know if you guys know, but there are categories of cryptocurrencies and this thing is mind blowing. In this video, or by the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys those entertaining stuff and those educative stuff about cryptocurrencies, the stage we are in, and I'm going to show you guys a very new innovation that is out there in the crypto market, but it's blind. None of us is seeing it. And I bet you if you invest in these things, they are going to be very huge in the future, in the nearest future. I'm not your financial advisor. This video is just for educational purpose alone. And at the end of this video, you'll be able to make clear decisions if you should buy or not, or if you should invest or not. You guys are welcome to another lovely video. So first of all, from the whole craziness of cryptocurrency over 11 years ago, we saw Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency whereby you can store value, a cryptocurrency whereby it's a digital currency, but in the crypto world where it's safe and secure, it's decentralized, and we all loved it. And now Bitcoin is worth about $54,000 as you speak. Then we started seeing stuff like smart contracts, stuff like Ethereum smart contract. We have seen smart contracts build up to what Ethereum is at the moment. This is Ethereum. Then we moved on into Binance smart contracts. Binance smart contract is all about cheap fees and fast transaction using what we call a second layer, or what we call the proof of stake. All right, so now we started seeing staking and all of that in the market, and coins like this, boom, now we can see Binance at 441. Then we saw stuff like DeFi, all right, decentralized finance. You saw a lot of yield finance, you see a lot of farm finance, a lot of governance finance, a lot of finance related kind of coins. Decentralized finance, for example, is Uniswap, Polkadot, PancakeSwap, stuff like that are all decentralized finance. Then we saw NFT in 2020. Guys, NFT blew in 2020. I had a conversation with a friend of mine. We invested about 1 year ago, and like seriously, we are 1 year into NFT and the craziness is still there. Now we saw play to earn, which is kind of using the old NFT idea and bringing out something. Play to earn coins are like Axel Infinity, a coin whereby you can play, you can earn, you can buy stuff, virtual stuff online, you can buy plots of land, you can buy houses, you can buy cars online and play with this stuff. And we saw them skyrocketing. We also saw a new blockchain system that is designed for a specific purpose, just like Solana, just like Avalanche. These things are getting bigger. Right now, what I'm about to introduce to you is still new and very, very new. So if you find yourself watching this video by this time, I made this video around October, make sure you like and subscribe, click on the bell notification button for content like this. Now I want to introduce to you D.A.O. All right, so now we have D.A.O Maker, we have Game D.A.O, we have Curve D.A.O token, we have Badger D.A.O, we have a lot of D.A.O. Not just those four alone, we have a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot of D.A.O. So what is D.A.O? This will take me down to using my my white marker board right here to explain what crypto D.A.O is. Crypto D.A.O means decentralized autonomous organization. Guys, this is huge. I'm going to explain all that for you guys right now. So guys, let me give you guys this example. Let's assume this is a vending machine. All right, so this is a vending machine, and right now, how does a vending machine really work? So now a vending machine is already automatic, and it still needs people, it still needs humans to actually work. So let's say, for example, it needs humans to pay for the electricity, it needs humans for maintenance in case anything goes wrong, it needs humans to restock in case the product in it has finished, it needs humans when after restocking, it still needs humans to find new stuff in case people need new stuff, and also needs humans to count out the money that has been made from this. If this vending machine is a D.A.O, then because DAO are all written in code, DAO is a decentralized code system. So if this vending machine is a decentralized autonomous organization, then it has a code or a robot that will run the electricity, that will do the maintenance, that will count the money and do restocking and all of that. In reality, a robot can't really do this thing. So now let me take you guys to understand. Now you guys understand at least where I'm going to. Let me now explain what DAO is and how so many organizations can use DAO to actually decentralize, make work easier, and also by the end of this video, you guys are going to understand the benefits of DAO. In a company, for example, just like Tesla, just like Facebook, just like Amazon, or whatever company you can think of, we used to have a board of meeting. All right, so there is a board of meeting or a board of committee where they decide what will happen, and the CEO will make sure that whatever these people decide happens. So that's how a company really works. So the CEO is going to tell the manager to do this, manager is going to tell the salesperson you have to do this, the marketer has to do this, the this and that has to do that, so it could work. So but now for a DAO, you don't really need these people because you can't trust them. You can't trust humans, right? So, but if you code a particular code into a computer system, a robot system, whatever system, you can trust them because they are going to execute exactly what you want them to do. So, but in this case, in DAO, there are no CEOs needed. So, what DAO just needs to do is to, once the code are written now, because of the new decisions, the people who bought DAO, so let's assume these are people, and they bought DAO, all right, and they all vote that we need DAO to do A, B, and C. So this A, B, and C will be written in codes, and action is going to be taken. So you don't really need a CEO. What happens is that the DAO system has taken full responsibility and we execute work in the exact way the people needs. This system of a lot of people, all right, who have bought this DAO or as the DAO token, all right. So when they do so, they vote for a particular changes in the system, and when they vote for that particular changes in the system, the DAO takes action and continue to improve, therefore bringing more valuation to these guys. So the particular token to vote to the system. How does this really happen? All right, so because they use more tokens, so now the person with the highest token gets the highest vote, and this applies to the system, and this brings value for everybody. So I think this method alone will make DAO tokens be the most, I think it will be one of the most valuable coins or token out there we're going to be having. Like, it's going to be very, very valuable. When profits are made from this whole stuff, the value goes back to the people, and it's going to distribute according to the number of votes. So those with the highest vote, aka those with the highest tokens, will be rewarded the highest, and those with the lowest token will be rewarded the lowest, and everybody goes home free. So this is like you operating your own company from your home. So guys, now let's talk about the benefits of a DAO. So number one benefit of the DAO is that it is trustless. That means you don't need to trust any CEO, any board of director. Every of your decisions are being taken and being voted upon and be taken to the system, being coded. So now the DAO will give coders. The DAO can employ. The DAO can decide to employ coders and actually give those coders contracts, pay them in DAO tokens, and they will have to execute the work, and when they execute the work they get paid, and all of this, and everything is all just autonomous, and it works by itself. And that's one lovely thing I like about DAO. And that stuff again I like about DAO, the second benefit is that DAO cannot be shut down. All right, so let's say for example the CIA or the maybe SEC or the federal government comes into it and say, let's shut this stuff down, give us all the information. This cannot happen. All right, so that's because you cannot control the DAO from the outside. It's decentralized, so the only way they can do this is to buy a very large amount of DAO. And when they buy a very large amount of that particular DAO token, of course, yes, price goes up, and you yourself, you make money from it as a DAO holder. So now, the only way they can do this is by, buy a very large amount of DAO token and, trying to vote against it for the whole system to come down. That's the only way they can shut down this beautiful method. Another third stuff is that it is open source. I always warn you guys, whenever I do your research on like coin market cap, whenever you go for a coin, don't just look at the price, look if it's an open source. An open source is a beautiful thing. So an open source, the lovely thing I like about open source is that the code is there for you, for every other programmer or developer to look into it. If there's any bug, they can fix the bug or propose a way to fix the bug and the bug, and also look for better ways to improve the application. Also, not just the good side, let's talk about the downside also. For the downside, number one thing I think about the downside is that DAO has no secret. So because the code is open to everybody, there are a lot of like business secret. Everybody can see the business secret, and they can actually copy it and try to do something against it. And that's the reason why we have so many DAOs right now. So it's very easy. So you have to be very, very watchful about so many DAOs. First of all, you need to know the functionality, guys. I'm always saying this. You need to know the functionality of that coin. Does it make sense? Is it solving a particular problem? If it does, is it innovative? If it does, then you can jump into it, and I think that will survive at the end of the day. Another downside I should let you guys know is that because it is open source, some bad programmers or some attackers, because it's open source, a lot of people can actually try to attack it. So you have to be careful about your 12 passphrase, how you keep your coin and all of that. So that because these guys can form a code, because they know all the code, they can form their own code and try to reverse engineer it to favor them. So this way it can be attacked. So but generally I love the whole concept about DAO. Though it has its own security, anything that is decentralized cannot be fully hacked. You can only fish, you can only pinch it, that you cannot really attack the main heart or the main brain of the system. You can only just cut the limbs, cut the nails and toes. You cannot actually get into it. Now, are there real life examples? Are there already tokens doing this stuff already? So you can see a lot of tokens. So but the ones I'm putting on my radar, the 6 of them, I'm going to bring like a top 20 DAO. I'm going to buy as much DAO as I can, because most of them are all less than $10. And like I said, they are new, innovative, and right now they are very, very cheap. So but the number 6 I have now, I just have to say, is DAO Maker. There's Aragon, there is Meta Cartel, there's Gitcoin, there's Dash, and there is the DAO. That's the normal DAO we have. And yeah, those are the 3, but there are other ones like I think have potentials among all these ones you can see, and we are still going to make a video about this. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to my video if you know you've enjoyed this video and learned 1 or 2 things about this new awesome crypto decentralized innovation. I feel this video has been very useful to you guys, so make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.